So write this down. Break your day into smaller increments of time. Break your day into smaller increments of time. I wrote down here somewhere in the 30 to 40 minute range, so let's use 40 minutes. For me, I can focus for about 40, 45 minutes at any given time. And after that, I start to lose focus. That's just how it works for me. So if you're even close, let's use 40 minutes. Focus on that activity for 40 minutes, whatever that activity is. Calling, scripts, dialogues, exercise, spiritual, working with your family, your kids, 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Focus in on that. And then take 10 or 15 minutes in between. Relax. Take your mind off of it. And then come back to the next 40 minutes. Now, it might be the same activity for another 40 minutes. Or it might be another activity for the next 40 minutes. Doesn't matter. You choose. And I wrote down here, don't allow distractions to creep into those 40-minute increments. Take your cell phone and turn it off. If you're worried that your family is going to call while you're prospecting, then give your cell phone to the gal at the front desk. I promise you, if somebody calls and says they're hurt or seriously sick or they're dying or whatever, God forbid, if that happens, she'll make sure she brings you the cell phone or she brings it to us. Okay? You don't need your spouse or significant other calling you on the phone during your prospecting time and saying, don't forget to bring a quart of milk home. Okay? It's a little distracting. What happens is you get annoyed at your spouse, and then you get annoyed that you have to do it, and then you're really annoyed because you don't have the $4 to go get the quart of milk. Then you get really upset at everything. I wrote down here, only do the activities outlined in those increments of time. That's it. Only what's in that increment of 40 minutes, do that. And think only of the moment and work to focus on that moment and specific activity that you're doing in that moment. And don't allow anyone to distract you during that 40 minutes of focused time. You know, sometimes we see these little signs. In fact, there's one back there right now. It says don't interrupt me, I'm prospecting. It's a little stop sign. Okay? So if you put it up, here's what I ask. If you put up a sign that says, don't bother me for the next 40 minutes, I'm perfectly fine with that. I do not find that rude. But if somebody does come up to you and wants to distract you or ask you a question because they're not focused on what you're focused on, don't stop and have a conversation with them. Because now you've given them permission that your stop sign means nothing. You get it?